soccer. Well, I take a quick pee break.
You go out for a little wee.
Champions League is back, baby.
Champions League is back. The champions.
And we're back. We're good. We're rolling along here on the Esky. Obviously, game of the week was billed as PSG Barcelona in Spain. So I think everyone was leaning on Barcelona to sort of take care of business here. And boy, were they wrong.
Indeed.
Yeah.
They held possession. They had 53% of the ball. Didn't translate into attack on the goal. Barca had 12 shots, 4 on target, 16 for PSG, 9 on target.
That's ruthless.
Messi had the pen that got Barca up 1-0.
Did you see the challenge?
Yes, very soft.
Yeah. I mean, watching live, looked like he went down. And we were watching at school before the kids came, and we had the sound off, and we thought, VAR is going to kick in any moment now. And then Messi's buried the penalty, going, they've actually given it. I thought it was just the most incidental. Like, he fell over, but
essentially Frankie De Jong. There was a little chip put into him on the right side, attacker's right side, and he was nowhere near the ball. And it was missing him anyway. He was never going to control it. He just sort of at best he got his feet tangled. At worst, he
incidental.
He took a big dive.
I thought that.
Very soft penalty. I thought to open the scoring. PSG.
All PSG from that point on, pretty much.
I just want to touch on the fact that I think they were lucky that Idris Gueye didn't get that second yellow in the first half. There was more than enough evidence to send him for the second slice of cheese after his second challenge there. Pochettino pulled him off at the half, and from there it was just PSG fucking landslide. Kylian Mbappe hat-trick. Moise Kean, he had the other goal in that header for the free kick. He's a Ghanaian Italian. He's eligible to play for Italy. Young guy to keep an eye on. Mbappe's goals, just clinical in his finishing. That first goal.
The touch. Comes in, brings it down.
He weaved in between like 3 defenders, put it away. Absolutely clinical finishing. Second and third, I thought it was more of him being in the right place at the right time. The finish was, especially that third goal.
Yeah. That was neat. But you got to be there.
Right, top right. That's FIFA finesse.
Yeah.
Just bang.
You got to be there. Like this guy is so young, and he's so, and he's on the same pitch as Messi, and people criticize Messi in this game. He was slow. He turned over the ball a couple times. And at the other end, Mbappe is weaving in between people. He's one-touch scoring, and it's we were talking last week about all the the tension building. Is Messi done? And Mbappe is just overflowing with he's who everyone loves to watch.
He looked a step quicker than anyone else.
Everyone, he looked like he was playing a different game. Like he was running around, hitting gaps. Like his touch is so clean. He and this talks. His old man and Klopp went to school together, or they're good friends. Yeah, there's something silly there that Liverpool fans love to bring up, and they will.
Hey,
and
Liverpool they have their fans. He's not coming
anytime. He won't be going there. If he's going anywhere, they're getting rid of Messi, and they're going to pay him that $800 million. So, we've had this Ronaldo Messi debate for 15 years, which has just been awesome for soccer. But he's the future, which is very exciting to see. And France are just stacked to the nine. So
indeed,
we've got up there. PSG have never won a Champions League, so I think he's the one to say, I'm going to be the one who brings the Champions League to PSG.
Well, this game was at the Camp Nou.
The new camp.
So they go back to Paris. They can't butcher this.
A 3-away goal lead.
The curse.
Where's Rohit Sharma tuning in?
At Rohit Sharma, at Rishabh Pant, at West Indian cricketers.
No, I'm with you, Peps. They're quite equal on paper. On paper, you'd probably give the edge to Barcelona, but that was one of the more dominant performances. And even you read through the stats, 9 shots on target to 4. Again, without that pen, Barcelona didn't have a real opportunity that I thought, that they're pressing here.
I think a big lapse from Barcelona, a big stain, and hats off to the guy, accomplished footballer. Gerard Piqué looked out of sorts in this game. It was his first game back in nearly 2 months. I was watching a little bit of the ESPN soccer wrap-up, and they were saying if he wanted to test his fitness, test it against Alaves.
Don't do it against Mbappe running around in that full flight.
Do it in La Liga against some shithouse team and see if he's got some run in his legs. He just looked like...
He'd be up. Jimmy will tell us how old he is, Gerard Piqué.
Gerard Piqué. His missus.
The marvelous Waka Waka Hey.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a Pico go mad.
Pepe's gone off here. He's getting married in a couple of days. Thinking of Shakira. So I don't care how old and slow he looks. He's doing it where it matters. So
that's true.
34 years old.
Yeah, right. I thought it was a little bit more.
Yeah, not that old.
Another United one that got away.
When you're chasing Kylian Mbappe, you look slow regardless.
True, exactly right. But you're right, Peps, and they were pretty hard throughout the week on him. Like again, you need someone to pull it on. It's Messi and it's Piqué, probably rightfully so because they get the praise when they go up really well. They're going to get it on the way back. So PSG with a. I'm not going to say unsurmountable because I've jinxed everyone I've ever talked about on the Esky here.
They should not lose this leg given that start. There was 3 games this week outside of PSG and Barcelona. The Liverpool team goes to the Puskas Arena in Leipzig. Leipzig in Germany there. They get the 2-0 win. I think Salah had one.
Off a stinky turnover as well. It was just a back pass that went wrong and Salah, he's too clinical. Liverpool dominated that game the whole time. That's,
and
they to talk about.
They'll go back to Anfield and again, don't want to put their jinx on them.
I do. Liverpool are going to win this 5-0. Liverpool are the best team ever and they're never going to lose again.
Should not have any dramas advancing to the next round there. This one was a little bit interesting. Porto and Juventus in Portugal. Porto get the win 2-1.
Did Ronaldo play? I missed this one completely, so I'm going to have to defer to everyone else here. But
look at Porto Juventus.
I had the Dortmund game on. Maybe I'll just fluff about that. That was an elite game of soccer. Sevilla scored first. Dortmund put 3 on. Then Sevilla scored again, and they were pressing. Dortmund just never seemed to play boring football. Like they just have good young players all the time, and they eventually just signed for Munich. But they just play quick. They move it. They're a lot of fun to watch. So that was a good game. But again, 3 goals in Spain. That's a great lead to have going back home.
3 away goals. You'd think Borussia should be able to clinch that when the return leg heads back to Germany.
Did you find out if Ronaldo played for Juventus in this one?
Bring it up.
Looks
like he was
in
the field.
Oh, in the field? Okay.
You keep having a look there. Obviously, the other side of the draw will be played next week.
So the next round of football.
So we can have a look at that on the Esky.
On the Esky, we will. I mean, like we say, the Champions League, we were worried, was it going to go ahead? Was COVID going to fuck us with this, with Europe being the way it is? But stoked to have it. No crowd noise for a couple of these games. Made it very, very awkward for mine. I didn't like it one bit, but we'll see how it is. Obviously, Chelsea, Atletico on the other side, Lazio and Bayern, Real Madrid, Atalanta, Man City versus Mönchengladbach. So you'd imagine.
I think there's a few big clubs there that should.
Yeah, City, Madrid,
like
Munich,
City, Madrid. Yeah,
Madrid, Atletico, Chelsea, maybe.
That's a close one. Who's playing Atalanta?
Bayern. Oh no, sorry, Madrid.
And who's Bayern playing?
Lazio. So
I think 3 of those you'd think.
Well, let's hope we've got an upset to talk about this time.
Atalanta. Can Atalanta win the UEFA Champions League? I'd love to be talking about that.
We're gonna ride Atalanta all the way here on the Esky. So
Let's go.
give us a sponsorship.
What town are they from? I have asked you this before.
Oh, we've done it.
I have. It's not a town called Atalanta. It is an Italian town.
One syllable.
Wow.
Jeez, Jimmy is going to burn those fingers off there.
Yeah, I believe it starts with B, perhaps.
I reckon it's one syllable.
Bergamo? Are they from Bergamo?
That's 2 syllables. That's not that one.
I think they might be from. It's not. It's obviously not a.
Jimmy, what did you find?
He's not bad. Bergamo. He's not bad at all. Jeez, Pepsi.
From Bergamo.
Bergamo, Lombardi.
He knows he's Italian.
He knows his geography is what he knows. Very good. So that was the week in the soccer. Obviously, no EPL action with the Champions League on.
Yes.